children with dyslexia in Kenya are often mislabeled as slow learners due to a lack of understanding and proper diagnostic tools. As a result, affected children are denied appropriate interventions, hindering their educational attainment and perpetuating a cycle of frustration and disengagement. Stephen Marsha now unpacks myths and misconceptions of dyslexia.
Picture this. You're in a bustling classroom, and while your classmates breeze through their books, the words on your page twist and turn into incomprehensible jumble. This is the daily struggle for countless children with dyslexia, and despite being bright and eager to learn, they face unique challenges. Dr. Becky Sanda, who is a lecturer at the Department of Special Needs Education at Kenyatta University, notes that dyslexia is genetic and often runs in families. According to Dr. Sanda, dyslexia is a common learning difficulty affecting about 10% of population globally, and in Kenya it is estimated that 1 out of every 10 children struggle with this learning condition.
Children with dyslexia are not homogeneous. They are heterogeneous. Yeah, they are not the same. You get? Yeah, so children will manifest differently. We are not likely to get children or 2 children who have the same manifestation in those differences.
While clarifying that the condition is not a reflection of person's intelligence, she urges guardians and parents to be vigilant in observing the early developmental stages of their children to detect any signs of dyslexia as early as possible.
Dyslexia manifests itself in 3 characteristics that come out very well. That is in reading, that is in reading words, reading numbers, spelling them, and also speaking them or pronouncing them.
In the suburb of Kitengela town in Kenya, students at Trinity Talent School are back to class after having their lunchtime meal. Sitting in a group of 5, they are trying to grasp the content carefully administered to them by their teachers. Inspired by the transformation of the dyslexic learners, including her own son, Nancy Monyi, who is the director and founder of the institution, says, as a teacher, her desire is to see learners with dyslexia thrive in a society that is still struggling to come into terms with the condition.
And one of the parents asked, now that my son has joined high school, why don't I have their children come stay with me, and then they can be going to the school that I was teaching, because of course they knew if I am teaching in this school, then the teachers in that school must be aware about the condition. It wasn't easy. So when I shared that information with my sister, we thought like, why don't we start a center?
The teacher Nancy says her journey with dyslexic learners has been one of the transformation, both for her students and herself. She reflects on the many phases that have passed through her door over the past 1 decade.
We registered Dyslexia Organization, Kenya. That was in 2010. And we had a platform now where we could meet teachers in schools. We could go to churches, talk about dyslexia.
Using a multi-sensory approach in teaching and equipping learners with skills, teachers at Trajan School are changing the educational landscape for dyslexic students. The innovative method, which integrates visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learning strategies, is helping students overcome challenges and discover their true potential.
When we use these skills, and that learner goes out there, knows how to make a serviette holders, knows how to make a table mat. He or she can make money using these things, because you just buy the beads and the string and all that.
Dr. Sanda advocates for more holistic approach to education and career development, adding that recognizing and nurturing diverse talents of dyslexic individuals will not only support such individuals, but also benefit society through their unique contributions.
But a teacher who has taught many children for years is probably to ring a bell and tell the head teacher, as we are moving, I have a child who is not moving. And that can really save the child, because then the head teacher, if he's very concerned, again, they can now, this is how parents end up coming in.
The success at Trajan School, spearheaded by teachers like Nancy and supported by research from experts like Dr. Isanda, highlights the transformative power of specialized teaching methods. These approaches not only help students improve their academic skills, but also boost their self-esteem and overall well-being.
Nikuja 2012 nimeweza kusomea huku kutoka class 5 to class 8. Alafu wenye nilimaliza class 8 nikarudi pia nikasoma form 1 to form 4. Nitoka form 4 nikaweza kurudi hapa kufanya kazi kama driver.
Contrary to popular belief, dyslexia is not linked in any way to intelligence, and actually, many people with dyslexia are highly creative, productive and successful in various fields. Stephen Masha, KUTV, Nairobi.